Hello everyone guys, and today we are going to talk about what is premium and discount zone markets in our smart money trading concept. So first of all, let's begin. What is premium and discount? Premium is the highest prices where the price are going to drop because it is the best meanings of price which the institutions want to drop over actives, over positions. And discount equal the premium, but in our way because it is the lowest where all the market players are going to buy the deal. And the first question, and I think the main question, how define the premium and discount? I think it is your main question, and how it can help us to trade. And of course, I have one trick, is optimal trading entry point on which you can enter always and get a huge win rate. So I'm going to tell you about that now. So how to define premium and discount market? The Fibonacci retracement tool will help us with this hard task. So we need to take the Fibonacci retracement tool, place the same settings as mine. I will drop in the Telegram channel, link of description. So to define premium and discount market, we need to define our movement. So here we have a downtrend movement. To correctly place our Fibonacci grid in the downtrend movement, we need to place it from the highest point to the lowest. That's all. And if we want to define the uptrend movement, we need to place it from the lowest point to the highest. And here we can define our premium and discount market. Oh, sorry, make it wrong. It's going to look like that. If we no, like that, we have down, up. So, and the most smartest guy are already defined what is optimal trading entry point. But now let's talk from which points but before, let's talk about what we can see in the premium discount zone and from which points we need to enter from that and look for them. So in discount is fair value gap, sell stops, liquidity. For example, here, sell stops, liquidity. Bullish order block, which are going to be formed after the impulsive movement. Here, I told you in the previous videos. Bullish breaker block, bullish mitigation block, and from the V of our candle. In the premium market, we have the fair value gap, buy stops, liquidity, bearish order block, bearish breaker block, bearish mitigation block, and V. So you need to find it in our premium and discount zone. And the most important thing I forgot to tell you is when you place the Fibonacci grid, the premium zone and discount are cut by the mention of by the meanings 0.5. So on the top we have the premium zone and at the bottom we have the discount zone. So highest prices are premium, lowest are discount. And now let's talk about optimal trading entry point. So here we are testing our downtrend movement. We place our Fibonacci grid as a downtrend movement, and we are going to look for the correction because it is Fibonacci retracement tool. We are looking for correction and entry point for correction. You can see the optimal trading entry point on our chart. It is the meaning of 0.786. It is zone between 0.6 and 0.7 is optimal entry point because in these meanings our price has the highest chances to reverse, to break it movement and go to the correction. And always, not always, with grain chains on these meanings, fair value gaps, all the things from which we can enter and which I mentioned in the chart here in the discount zone are situated where, formed where, and it is the best way to enter the deal. So you need to find wisdom, find the tools from which you are going to enter. Define by the rectangle, go to the lower time frame and define your entry, your stop loss and take profit. So here we are entering short position, we are entering from our optimal trading entry point, place our stop after the liquidity pool and place our take profit on the zone of our discount entry point. So that's all. And after that we are waiting for now movement to define our premium and discount market. And of course in the discount market it works the same way. So let's find that, make the Fibonacci grid tool, place like that. We can define our optimal trading entry point, and from that we can enter a very good deal. So right now I think you get the premium and discount market. And one secret tool I won't tell you. You can always use Fibonacci grid help to yourself to find the very good deal. It helps us to define, for example, the better FUG where several of them are situated, and you can find the best because the best fair value gap are situated in our optimal trading entry point. So now let's move to the chart to find the best examples and a very good deal. So now let's make live trading analysis by the premium discount market zone. Here we can place our Fibonacci retracement tool like that, and what we can see. And what we can see is our optimal trading entry point, which are situated here. So the price are gonna return to that after this correction because the FUG formed here and it is waiting. It is not coincidence what the FUG formed between these meanings. It is a secret strategy. So now here wait for the turning to these meanings and correction of that. And let's look at the local meanings. For example, here we can see an uptrend movement. So now let's make a new research with the Fibonacci grid, detect our premium discount market. So here we can see our premium market and our discount market. So now, if the correction are going to be, we need to find the best zone. It's our optimal trading entry point to enter a deal. And here I can see a FUG zone which are formed. For example, it has two candles looking like FUG, and in the higher time frame, it is going to be one big time frame, one big FUG from which we can enter a very good deal. So now let's place a deal which are gonna be like red with the liquidity with good risk reward ratio. So move to the chart and experiment with the tool because it is very helpful in your trading. So now we are moved to the 45-minute time frame of the BTC. Here we can see forming of our new trend, and here we can see the strange movement which are looking like a FUG or order block, and it is formed in our correct optimal trading entry point from which we can enter a very good deal. I will let this and return in the next videos to check how it works. For example, here we can see how perfect FUG formed here already. Price are going to get the correction, and we can enter a very good long deal from these meanings to grabbing of this liquidity with the stop loss on framing with liquidity, and it has a very good risk reward ratio. So now we are moved to the backtest. Backtest is the best tool to trade your trading, and here we can place our Fibonacci grid, determine our optimal trading entry point, and what we can see: 1 FUG, 2 FUG, and 3 FUG, but one are situated in our optimal trading entry point. So we need to grab it little bit like that to detect the best way to enter our deal from this region. Let's look what will happen. So what we can see here, the price grab our FUG on the lower time frames. By this FUG you can find a lower factors, for example order blocks, a lower FUGs from which you can enter a very good deal. So if it has a very good movement above 10,000 on the lower time frames, you can grab a huge movements on the lower time frames. So here we just find where the price are going to return, and you can go to the lower time frames to open a very good deals in the way where the price returns. Now let's watch. For example, you can grab the first deal here with the capturing liquidity here and forming the filling our FUG here. For example, after the second retest and grabbing the liquidity, we already grabbed liquidity here or formed our equal highs, but didn't grab this liquidity and didn't fill our order block here. So I think the price are going to go higher here. Don't look on what I trading on backtest. I'm showing you examples on the backtest. I didn't watch how the price moved here, so let's watch the live time frame. Like I said before, guys, look, and if we are entered from this FUG, which I mentioned here, with stop loss like that, and for example, it is very good risk reward ratio to enter to this grabbing of liquidity. But if you entered from here, it is very bad, because I told you enter deals is a risk management lesson. So we are going to enter like that to get a good risk reward ratio. But here already we are fixed our 70% of deal and moved our stop loss to the not lose point, where you are not losing your money. And now let's watch what will happen as for the price break with, and we get a very good deal. So if you want to know more about the Fibonacci grid, Fibonacci retracement tool, fair value gaps, smart money concept, follow my Telegram channel, where I'm going to drop you all the trading lesson materials. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.